Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I will be doing a challenge on Bed Wars. I can only use one weapon at a time. If I use two weapons, I have to get rid of both of them. Let's go. My strategy for this challenge is to get a fireball, so if I need to knock someone off a bridge, I can do that. We will also need to keep my bed up for as long as possible, so I can die without having to restart the challenge. Here we go. I always like the start of Bed Wars because it's like a 1v1 to stay in the game. It's also the hardest fight in the game because you have nothing to fight with. As you can see, I was not doing so well in this fight, so I had to go for his bed instead. This is a very bad strategy and I would not recommend it because he could easily go for my bed there. Instead he decided to try to stop me, which obviously wouldn't have worked because I was ahead of him. Here I saw that I was losing, so I went for his generator to stop him from getting a sword. He did hit me in the void, but this ended up working out for me, because now he doesn't have a sword. Here I could see him running over, so I wanted to quickly get a sword, so I could kill him. But then I saw him running over, so I had to go for the final hit to knock him in the void. He was not expecting this, so I managed to get the elimination. This is a very hard challenge to do, because I normally fight with a fireball, a bow, and a sword. I'm doing this challenge because I found out that I'm using too much weapons all the time and it's getting too much clutter in my inventory. So I'm decided to try spread out. Maybe in the next video I can only use bow and arrow. If you would like to see a video like that, please tell me. Now I decided to try to side rush purple to go for their bed and try to eliminate them as a team because I saw that they were running in mid a lot. As you can see here, he's got much better armor than me. It's kind of hard to see because of his skin, but he is in iron armor and I'm only in chainmail. I didn't have enough blocks, so I have to run back here to get some more. But this also allows me to put more stuff in my E chest and take the sword out. I like to keep it there so it's not in my way. And if I go in my inventory, I can easily put it out like that. You see how it's first item? It's a little strategy I like to do. Because you can double tap your top middle button if you're on PlayStation, and it'll put it straight into your hotbar. I brought 64 wool to go for this push. Threw the rest in there. Got these diamonds for the pickaxe, so I could break the bricks or whatever they're called from his bed. And I put those two in there because I might not need it, but then I pulled it back out because then I thought there's a high chance that he's going to be at his base. So I ran over there and I didn't see him at first, so I decided just to go for it. And then he realised he didn't even have a bed defense. How is him and Red still alive when he's literally got no bed defense? I don't know. At this point I didn't think anything was going on. I just thought maybe Red didn't realise, or he was just a good PvPer. So I decided to put the rest of my stuff in there and go back to base. I did come back shortly after because I wanted to go for Red's bed. He built a bridge for me, so I went for the fight, but then I saw he had better armor, better sword, and purple and red were eventually, I realised they were teaming. They worked together to kill me, but I probably was dead anyway. Here I thought they were going to push me, so I quickly got my stuff together and got a fireball. This is a part of my strategy, as I said at the start of the video. So I just need to get diamond armor, a good sword, and we could win the game. While I was in mid running around, I saw the magenta player coming over to fight me, so I quickly pulled up my fireball and knocked him in the void. He did have better armor, so I probably would have died there, but that's how you get a team down. Once I got my diamond gear, I realised that red team was finally eliminated, so it was just me versus blue. I decided that a stone sword would be good enough. So I went and got my fireball, which is what got me my last kill, and went out to find the last player. After a bit of running around looking, I picked up some emeralds, which I got a sword with. Uh, not and a pickaxe. I threw everything else except for my fireball, my sword, and my pickaxe in there, but then my bed got destroyed. So I realised this was probably the best time for me to go for his bed. So I ran that as fast as possible, since I already knew where his bed was. Here I didn't see the bridge at first, and I eventually saw it. It was a little sneaky bridge to the side, and it was not at his base. This means there's a high chance I'll be able to get his bed before he gets back. So I pulled out my fireball and threw it. It didn't get into his base, so I had to pull my pickaxe out and break that block. And I got it, and he fell into the void. And that's how you do it, I guess. That's how you win a game with only using one weapon at a time. If you enjoyed this type of video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see another video like this, please like and subscribe and tell me in the comments. Goodbye.